What you think? Okay, I'm reading from Psalm 10. I'll be reading in the English with a Hebrew as well as Hebrew and giving a brief final sort of running commentary, summary, and a New Testament application to Christ. This is the prayer of the oppressed who are going through suffering, probably from those who are verbally attacking them, godless people, and the psalmist is praying out to the Lord for help. Why do you stand afar off, O Lord? Why do you hide yourself in time of trouble? Lama Adonai ta'amod berachot, talim be'itot batsara. Though the pride of the wicked, the poor, or through the pride of the wicked, the poor is hotly pursued. Bega'avat rasha yidlak ani. They are taken in the devices that they have imagined. Yitafesu bimsimot zu chashavu. For the wicked boasts of his heart's desire. Ki hillel rasha al ta'avat nafsho. And the covetous person uh, brags himself, though he contemns the Lord, brags on himself. Ubotsea berek ni eitz Adonai. The wicked, in the pride of his face, says he will not require. Verse 4. Rasha kegibach apo bal yedrosh. All his thoughts are, there is no God. Ein Elohim kol mezimotav. Verse 5. His ways prosper at all times. Yachilu darcho, his way prospers. Darcho bechol eight. His judgments are far above, out of his sight, or your judgments. Marom mishpatecha minegdo. For all his adversaries, he simply puffs at them. Kol tzorarav yafiach bahim. He says in his heart, I will not be moved. Amar belebo bal amot. I, who from generation to generation shall not be in adversity. Lador vador asher lo bera bera. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and oppression. Allah pihu maleu mirmot vitak. Under his tongue is evil and iniquity. Tachat leshono amal ve'aven. He sits in the lurking places of the villages. Yeshev v'ma'arav hatzerim. In secret places he slays the innocent. Bamistarim ya'arog naki. His eyes are on the watch for the helpless, or his eyes are watching for the helpless. Einav lechelecha yitzponu. He lies in wait in a secret place as a lion in his lair. Ya'arov bamistar ka'aryeh besuko. He lies in wait to catch the poor. Ya'arov lehatof ani. He catches the poor when he draws him up in his net. Ya'atof ani b'moshcho berishto. He crouches. He bows down. V'nafal v'tah v'dacha yas yasicha yasicha. He crouches. He bows down. V'nafal v'atsumav he lachim. He catches the helpless in his mighty claws. He says in his heart, God has forgotten. Amar belebo shachach el. He has hidden his face, he will never see. Istir panav ba'ra'a lanetzach. Verse 12. Kuma Adonai el nasa yadecha. Arise, O Lord. Lift up, O God, lift up your hand. Do not forget the humble. Al tishkach aniyim. Wherefore does the wicked contemn God? Amen eitz rasha Elohim. And he says in his heart, you will not require. Amar belebo lo tidrosh. You have seen, for you behold trouble and vexation to pay back them with your hand. Ra'ata ki ata amal v'cha'as tabit latate biyadecha. Unto you, the helpless, commits himself. Alecha ya'azov chelecha. You have been the helper of the fatherless. Yatom ata hayiti ozer. And then break, verse 15, break the arm of the wicked. Shabur zaroa rasha. As for the evil man, search out his wickedness till none be found. Birah tidrosh risho val timsa. Verse 16. The Lord is king forever and ever. Adonai melech olam va'ed. The nations are perished out of his hand. Avadu goyim me artso, out of his land, Lord, you have heard the desire of the humble. Ta'avat anavim shamata Adonai. You will direct their heart. You will cause your ear to give attention to. Ta'avat anavim shamata. Tachin libam. Takshiv oznecha. To the right, to right, or make right, the fatherless and the oppressed. Lishpot yadom v'dak. The man who is of the earth may be terrible no more. That man who is of the earth may be terrible no more. Ba Yosef od la'arotz anosh min ha'aretz. I'm thinking as I read this psalm of the phrase that you are a helper of the fatherless. And I was thinking of Jesus' teaching about those that are really in great need. For example, he talks in Matthew 25, I was hungry and you fed me. I was thirsty and you gave me drink. I was a stranger and you took me in. And there's that emphasis upon the poor, upon the downtrodden. And I think we could say certainly upon the fatherless. He put attention in the New Testament, there's attention put on widows. Pure religion is to visit the fatherless, the widows, in the time of their affliction. So the New Testament makes application to that as well as the Lord Jesus Christ.